Hello YouTube, welcome to my first impressions video on Sweden in Civilization 6 Gathering Storm. I'm just going to say I am getting ill. I don't sound it actually, my throat is completely cleared now, but I was ill. Today I'm struggling to sleep lately and my mind is all over the place. This is a multiple time I'm recording this. So I have seen this a few times now. I have got general thoughts on her, but I'm just going to press play and get on with the video.
Kristina leads Sweden in Civilization 6 Gathering Storm.
I was saying I love the animations
She became
of these
Queen
leaders.
Of Sweden at the age of 6.
That's crashed.
Why
did I do that last time as well?
And is remembered for her intelligence, strong will, and her interest in the arts and sciences. Sweden's unique ability is Nobel Prize. When Sweden is present in a game, all civilizations can engage in 3 Nobel Prize competitions in the World Congress.
I'm just going to say straight out the gate, I don't like that. I don't like this ability. What's going on, computer? I don't like this ability at all, for the reason right here.
Civilizations can engage in 3 Nobel Prize.
That's not a bit.
In 3 all civilizations.
All civilizations. So her unique ability changes the game. Very interesting. Very cool from a game design perspective, but it isn't for you in particular, and it's kind of stupid. I'll let it carry on. Let them explain it.
Nobel Prize
but I'm going to say my thoughts.
Sweden also receives additional points towards great scientists or great engineers from universities and...
Don't like the fact they've advertised this as 8 engineer points per turn. They don't know how many industrial zone or factories, I think it's factories, they were saying that you have, so that you don't know as the viewer how this affects it until later on.
From universities and factories and
yeah.
gains favor when they earn a great person.
Okay, so that's how they justify it, is by you gain favour when you get unique people, and let me go back to it. Here we go. No, here we go. No, here we go. And the person with the highest score gets these two, with this one, I believe. So I think that's how it works. If not, then I'll be wanting an engineer and a musician and a scientist and an artist. Yeah, that would work. They're all different. Maybe you get 2 great artists. I'm just saying, would you get 2? But anyway, so this improvement isn't for you, other than the fact that, whacked my table, don't worry about it, other than the fact that you can gain extra diplomatic favour, which is the point of this. So you need to be generating great people to get great people, which will then give you more favour. Seems a little bit broken for a diplomatic victory, to be honest. Also, this person spends 5 votes on this, but if you are a part of this game, why wouldn't you? And here's my final point. I'm going to stop complaining about this. So this Nobel Prize only happens if Kristina is part of the game, if Sweden is part of the game. That is the only time this happens. So, is there a point? To be honest, I'm going to downvote this just because you are not going to get this. They get more great people points than you. They get more diplomatic favour from that. And they're pretty much going to win this every bloody time. And that's why it's their ability. So, unless you're some broken civ who's going to get loads, then I don't see a reason for this being accessible to all. You might as well just say, hey, you just automatically get +1 great people points to everything type thing. I don't see that happening. But anyway, I'm going to let it continue. I just think that's silly and wrong, and trying to babble on until I find my next point. Here we are.
Their unique improvement is the open air museum. They may only build 1 per city, and it provides loyalty. It also provides culture and tourism for each different terrain type on which a Swedish city has been settled.
Okay. So, with this, because these are the civ abilities, no matter what leader they bring out, which maybe there's another 1 or 2 they could bring out for Sweden if they're really running out of ideas for Civ 6 in the future, and they're just bringing out multiple, they're bringing out Calgreghard. again, I don't like these abilities. The Nobel Peace Prize, I don't really like. I don't like the fact that, okay, compare them to France. I'm going to quickly pull up France right now. Just, should have just duplicated what I'm doing. Great. There we are. I want to learn how to do stuff. France in Civ 6. Okay, so France in Civ 6, Chateau is their unique infrastructure. That's glitched. This gives you +2 culture. Great, I know. +2 culture if adjacent to a wonder. Another great one. Like, you can get +4. So, in this case, you're going to get a certain amount of culture. They haven't said yet, I do know already, but they haven't said yet. You're going to get a certain amount of culture for how many different types of tile, I think it's called, different types of tile you've settled on. So you can only get one per city. Look at this +8, so they have so many different ones. Like, they could have, I think there's only 6 you can have, so that makes it seem like it's 2. I'm going to tell you it is 2. So they only have 4. So why can you do that? Like, why is that a thing? That's going to get you +8 culture every time, when you can just build 2 of these or 4 of these, between 2 and 4. Like, I think it's a little bit broken. Like, not broken, a little bit bad compared. Like, in comparison to other culture infrastructures, it's just not as good, I don't think. They're good for the culture victory and diplomatic victory, so curious how the leaders go into that. It's shown so far. And it's kind of shown like, hey, we're a part of the science victory by having engineer points and science points. So it seems like they're going a little bit into everything, but not massively into one, except for diplomatic victory, which is broken, obviously, because it's new.
Sweden's unique unit is the Carolean. This anti-cavalry unit is unlocked at the Renaissance era. It receives additional strength for unused movement points, and is faster than similar units.
Okay. I kind of like this. It's good defensively. Like, you can get... He's getting +9 for unused movement. But you're isn't right. If you've got 2 movement left, how does that equal 9? Like, okay. Good defensively. I like it defensively. But other than that, like, you're not going to be attacking with them, because when you're attacking, you need to say you're attacking from this border. If they got a better view of someone else's borders, I don't think they do. Maybe here? No. Okay. Say you're attacking this city. From here, you have to be outside the borders. You've got to use... This is a bad example. Okay, say you're attacking this city. You've got to use 1, 2, and then you have no bonus left. Well, you have the +3, or 2, or 5, or whatever it even is, to attack the city. But you've got to move to attack them. Like, even if you've got to move to destroy the units, you've still got to move another one, lose a bonus. Move another one, lose a bonus, to keep attacking people. I just don't like that part of it. But defensively, say you're here and you're baiting, say these are mountains and you're waiting around this corner, they come round, you've baited them, you've got all movements left, you can just dominate them with units. I like that. But offensively, I don't like it, which I like the military units to be.
It receives additional strength for unused movement points.
I love the animations though.
Faster than similar units.
Like how the leader is so animated, yet they were just like half-assed.
Kristina's unique ability is Minerva of the North. Buildings with at least 3 great work slots and wonders with at least 2 great work slots are automatically themed.
This is incredible ability, by the way. How many times I have been stupidly used the same artist inside this same museum. Like, I get so mad at that, because you have to wait, how many turns? I think it's like 10 turns or something like that, to then move over to get your themed bonus. It's so annoying. I like how this is a thing. And I don't believe you can theme amphitheatres, usually, so this is just incredible. Wait, that's not themed. Am I hearing this wrong? I just thought, that's not themed. I'm gonna have a quick look. Building with at least 3 these 2 are automatically themed when they have.
Kristina's unique ability is Minerva of the North. Buildings with at least 3 great work slots, and wonders with at least 2 great work slots
Wonders. Okay,
are
not
automatically
amphitheaters.
themed when they have all their slots filled. Also,
Makes
she
sense.
can construct the Queen's Bibliothèque in the government plaza.
This is also crazy. I like the fact that the Civ's abilities are strong diplomatically, not good anywhere else. And the leader is just ability is broken. Like, it's not broken. I keep using the word broken because I have no other words. I've lost my dictionary. Yeah, so she had that ability, which I really liked. And then she has this. So completely remove religion, because this replaces, when you look at these two, ministry and agency, it replaces the chapel, because that's in the same line as them. This only gives you faith bonuses, and I don't believe there's any afterwards that will give you that. I'm going to have a quick look at the government plaza to see. No. So nothing else afterwards is giving you that ability. So completely removing faith from you. Faith is not useful to you, but it's giving you so many great person points and so many great person slots. When you actually fill this, that is crazy. And I think they actually do fill it at some point, and it is just ridiculous in how much that gives out.
Additional slots for great works. The key to unlocking Sweden's cultural power is settling cities across all terrain types and filling them with open-air museums. Be sure to attract as many great artists, musicians, and writers as you can, and you'll be set for a cult.
44 culture, which, okay, is nice, but the 60 tourism is amazing right there. I just really like the leader's ability. The Civ's ability is all over the place. Just kind of seems all over the place, and the good one is a little bit broken. Like, it's a bit too good, I think. Like, you need to give the opposition more of a reason to vote for it, because we'll work against AI, because AI is obviously going to be pushing towards the new feature, but against a person, they're never going to vote for that. So it's broken and people won't like it. Same as no one allows Alexandria in a multiplayer game, because if you go to war with him, he's never going to make peace with you because he has no reason to, type thing. That's my equivalent. But I lost track of what I was saying.
Victory. Sweden is also a strong contender in the diplomatic game, and each great person will give them another edge in the World Congress.
Is that glitch? It's two of the same leader. That glitched.
Will your legacy be recorded by painter and poet? How will you lead Sweden in Sid Meier's Civilization 6 Gathering Storm?
Okay, I'm just going to pull it back to interesting image. Yes, that looks really bad. It's 1080. It is 1080. Okay. Okay, fuck it. It's not going to work. So, I'm going to grade them by the victory types. So, start with the obvious domination. Purely nothing. I'm going to, do it by whether they shouldn't at all, whether they might have a slight chance, or whether they should just go for that. So, domination victory, just don't go for it at all. There's no real reason. I don't know how diplomatic favour works with gaining armies at all. Maybe that's a way of doing it, but I see no other reason to go into military in this one. Religious, no reason with this leader. The Civ has no bonuses towards it, but with this leader, it's just impossible to do that anyway, so that's just completely irrelevant. Culturally, yes. I would say yes, definitely, with this leader. Without this leader, no. It's a possible. But I wouldn't say that's a definite, but with this leader, you're definitely doing that. Diplomatic, definitely, again. And not sure exactly how that works yet. Well, we kind of know how it works, but I feel like there's more details they're keeping hidden. But scientifically, again, is a kind of. So it's another one of the leaders that is just very trying to think. Originally, leaders were good at going for anything. Like, you could do any type of. Pretty much, you kind of just one-tricked someone. Like, I one-tricked Alexander when he used to be on Greece, and just did everything to do him because they got bonuses throughout the game. But now they have a unified bonus. It seems like they're like, hey, this person plays this one way, and when that doesn't work, then they're out of the game type thing. And that's just interesting, to be honest. I like it, in a way, but it does make some games boring. And I feel like I'm completely ranting and going off topic, so I'm probably going to cut that out if I'm smart. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like on the video, subscribe to see more. I do like this Civ. I'm probably not going to play a game with this Civ when I first get the game, because I'm going to want to learn what Diplomatic Victory is. But I will play with them at some point, because it will be interesting. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.